All right, welcome back to another episode of StichMethod. Today we're going to be talking about several things, actually. It's kind of like a combination lesson. Number one, how to master a one-man minor blues, how to really understand, define your pentatonics, how important structure is, and how melodies are created. All this in the combination lesson. And so let us get right down to it. The idea is a minor blues really does say a lot. For some reason, to me and to the listener, there's something romantic about it, something that draws you in. And being able to play your own minor blues with no other people around is A, impressive, and B, gives you the ability to kind of like understand how to push and pull on emotions and say something. So I'm going to show you all of this. All right, so the minor blues we're going to be studying is an A minor blues, and it consists of a minor 1, 4, and 5 combination. In this case, it's going to be A minor, D minor, and E minor. That's my 1, my 4, and my 5 minor. And there are all different variations of the minor blueses, but you'll see how important it is to study just this, and you'll be able to expand out whenever you want. And so a couple of weeks ago, I made a video, it should be popping up right about here, that I'm going to heavily reference. If you haven't seen it, I do suggest you watch it, about how to hunt down and play any minor pentatonic you want. And this lesson is about implementing that and practicing it. And so what do I mean by that? Well, this A minor here, if you're new to this concept, is an E minor shaped bar chord. In that video I referenced, it goes with a form 1 pentatonic. Okay, so anytime I play this E minor chord, E minor shaped chord, A minor, I can play this form 1 pentatonic. And then when I go to my 4 chord, which is the D minor here, this D minor, which is an A minor bar chord shape, all right, is going to take, or sorry, it's going to go with the form 4 pentatonic. Now watch carefully as I just kind of play those chords back and forth and I put the proper pentatonic in. You can hear right away, everything sounds perfect. Ooh, everything sounds perfect. I have my A minor chord and an A minor pentatonic. I have a D minor chord and I have a D minor pentatonic. We will get to the E minor chord. We will do a lot of variations here, but practicing a minor blues to create melody, to understand structure, and to hunt down your pentatonics is probably the best thing you can do if you're playing right now. Okay, so let me explain a little bit further. So when I get to my E minor, the 5 chord, I'm going to play it up here right now, and this is the same shape chord as it was here. Same shape chord. And I'm going to have my form 4 pentatonic just like I did on the 5th fret, but now I have it on the 7th fret. Come down here to the 5th fret area, same shape now, A minor shape pentatonic or form 4. Back to the 1. I'm going to play a quick 12-bar blues for you right now, and then I'm going to show you how you can enhance it further in this video. Here we go. Okay, and then maker starts again. Sorry, I was getting lost, so I just stopped right there. I was zoning out. So that's a basic 12 bar. Let me show you how you can do this. The first bar of this, the first 4 bars of this movement are going to be on that 1 chord, the A minor. And so you have 4 bars. So what you want to do is you're going to play the chord, and we'll talk about that. Then you're going to solo, then you're going to play the chord, and then you're going to solo. Now, I do really enjoy playing a minor blues with a 6 count, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what I'm doing is I'm accenting the 1 on the root note. I'm kind of counting and hitting a little bit of 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and really accenting the 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. I'll use the same count for the solo. Now, if you are more advanced at rhythm, you can put in whatever kind of phrasing you want, but you can keep it simple with a solo of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to practice hunting down your pentatonics and making the correlation. And if you want to spice it up, I suggest a 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. Anything you want. And so the first 4 bars are chord, solo, chord, solo. Now listen for that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very simple. I'm making the correlation between this shaped this shaped chord and this shaped pentatonic. For the 4 chord now, we're going to go to the D minor. Simple enough, I already showed you, form 4. But in this case, when we go to the 4 in the minor blues, in a 12-bar blues, it has only 2 bars. So you're going to play 1 chord and 1 solo. And so I'm going to start back on that A and show you. Here we go. Here's that first part. Here's the chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 chord, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to the 1. All right, and so when we get back to the 1, we have 2 bars. So we're going to do 1 chord and 1 solo. And then after that, I'm going to put the order probably up on the screen. After we go 1, 4, 1, we get to the 5 chord. Now that is 1 bar. And then we get to the 4 chord, and that is 1 bar. And this is where you can have fun. You can either play the chord, or you can play the pentatonic, the solo. It is totally up to you. You can say, okay, here's the 5, I'm going to play a chord or a solo, and here's the 4, I'm going to play the chord or a solo. So let me try it again, and let's see if you can hear the alternating chord solo type technique. And when I ended it there, after I went 5-4, I went to the 1 chord, and I did the chord there, and then the last bar I soloed. The whole thing should be appearing somewhere on the screen, all right? And so you want to use this format. You want to use this format of chord solo for the 1, chord solo for the 4, chord solo back for the 1, chord or solo for the 5, chord or solo for the 4, chord on the 1, solo on the last bar, and you're going to sound great. Now, I'm keeping it very simple, but like I said, this is about kind of hunting down your pentatonics, trusting in the fact they will make melodies. So let's keep it interesting now, or let's make it interesting. Not that it wasn't, but I'm going to use this chord for my A minor. I'm going to use this for my D minor. But now I'm going to find my E minor chord here in this C minor shaped chord. Now some of you who don't know this might be like, what in the world? And again, the video I reference, again, I'm probably up here again, will show you what I mean by this. But I know that this E minor chord here goes with my form 3 pentatonic. And now it's like, okay, I'm going to change the whole thing. Instead of playing my E minor here, I'm going to keep my E minor here. And let's see if I can play a quicker one. And when it gets to the 5 chord, I'm going to either play this chord or play the pentatonic and try and keep everything moving. Here we go. A little bit faster to save us some time. Okay, there it was there. There I decided to go to my form 3 pentatonic. Why? Because I could see my E minor chord. Now right here is where I want you to start understanding you can play a minor blues anywhere you want with any minor chord shapes and really start to focus in on bringing those pentatonics to you and having fun. So let me show you another variation, and hopefully you're starting to pick it up. Let's just say I'm going to play the A minor here. Okay, this is my A minor shaped chord. This goes with what we call the form 4. just like that D minor, just up here in the 12th fret. And then for the D minor, let's see, I'm going to play, I'll play the D minor here. 10th fret, E minor shape, form 1. And for the E minor, I'll play it here. Okay, there's my E minor chord. Again, back to that A minor shape pentatonic or form 4. All this is in that video that I referenced earlier. Now check this out. Here we go. All right, and there we go. Same exact flow, but now in different places. And the idea is you find your minor chord shape, bring the corresponding pentatonic to it, and play a minor blues. You're going to feel the structure, you're going to sound great, you're going to practice bringing those pentatonics to you. And so I just wanted to show you this really quickly. Hopefully this made sense. What? You want me to do it again, but in a totally different key? Okay, sure. All right, let's do a G minor blues. All right, so I'll pick it really random. Here's here's a G minor 12th fret, A minor shape. This goes with the form 4 pentatonic. All right, the C minor. Let's get a good C minor here. Let's do the C minor shape chord up here. Okay, this is actually a C minor shape bar chord. This will go with the form 3. C minor chord, get the C minor pentatonic. D minor chord, we'll bring it back here. Right, to the D minor chord. This is the form 4 shape I've used already several times. Let's see if we can do this. All right, here we go. All right, a little flub there, but I don't care. All right, and so there we go. So you can do this anywhere. If you could hunt down your minor pentatonics and you know how a minor blues works, a great practice to enhance you finding the pentatonics, create melody, create structure, and sound good. So I hope you enjoyed this short, quick lesson on how to master a one-man minor blues with all the concepts I've been discussing lately on my channel. Thanks for being here. Make sure you share and subscribe. And on Thursday, another guitar fundamental series will be coming out, so stay tuned, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.